First and foremost, we need to address the issues of laziness and lack of enthusiasm. On laziness and carelessness, Baba has given many discourses on this and has said that laziness is the greatest enemy. Even when Baba spoke about other vices like lust, anger, greed, attachment, and ego, he always emphasized why laziness is often overlooked. So many people call it the sixth vice. So Baba says that sometimes this becomes the first vice because it makes it difficult to give up other vices. If you skip classes due to laziness, how will you overcome other vices? So laziness is a very big. While scientists develop and utilize various tools, what do you, as practitioners of the profound science of yoga, engage in? You dedicate yourselves to spiritual practices that embody the essence of yoga. Why is this practice called sadhana? It is a form of yoga. But still, why is it called a practice? Because it brings hardships. It presents difficulties. A true practitioner, one who does sadhana, will set laziness aside. In the cold, in the heat, in the rain, sometimes your health will fluctuate, sometimes it won't be okay, other obstacles will come up. He will face all obstacles and keep his dedication to sadhana. That's why Baba referred to it as sadhana. Whether you have the means or not, whether today you couldn't find the right tool or didn't get the chance, do not skip the class or miss listening to the Murli. If you don't have the means, the one who is truly dedicated to sadhana will surely find a way somehow. In spiritual practice, the obstacles that come will be destroyed. So Baba said in one of his Murlis that if you stay dedicated, the obstacles will be destroyed. These are the formulas Baba has shared. Just as Grandma and Auntie often recommend various home remedies for common ailments, such as drinking a specific herbal concoction for a cold or preparing a particular dish for a sore throat, Baba's teachings and his discourses serve a similar purpose. Each of Baba's statements, when carefully considered, offers a remedy for the different afflictions of our minds. The profound words of Baba serve as remedies for the various afflictions of our mind. What you call the points of the Murli, we also call them jewels. Knowledge is a treasure, it is wealth, it is a jewel. But Baba says that knowledge is also medicine, it is also an herb. So, if you recite a sentence of wisdom from any of the teachings, I can identify which particular ailment it can help cure. So, as Baba has mentioned, my dear children, this laziness and carelessness, in one of the Murlis, Baba specifically pointed out that laziness will gradually create a distance between you and your spiritual practices, eventually leading you further away from Shiva Baba. How does it remove you? Today you won't get up for yoga saying it's too cold. Today there's a bit of affection for the warmth, so we stay wrapped up in it. It will be certain that when we meditate, we will meditate for 4 hours instead of 2. Doesn't a person reassure themselves? Slowly, the interest in yoga will vanish, the sadhana will end. You will leave Shiv Baba, you will think it's pointless. That is why Baba has said that this laziness, this will gradually distance you from Shiv Baba. And as you keep distancing, naturally, if you don't connect with Shiv Baba through yoga, you will feel weakened, and with that weakness, all the vices will start creeping back in. Hence, even a single day of procrastination can be perilous. Once you give in to laziness for a day, it starts to become a habit. The greatest risk of engaging in any action is that it fosters a desire to repeat it. And if you did it twice, 3 times, it became a habit. Someone has said that a path made of threads is difficult to break. Once a habit is ingrained, it's hard to break. You can break a single thread, but not a rope made of many threads. And habits, repeated through various actions, become ingrained. Breaking such habits is as difficult as breaking a rope. If you allow yourself to be lazy even once, accept disruptions in your spiritual practice, and admit defeat to Maya. If it creeps in subtly, it will take over your life. It will become a habit. Your habits will once again dominate you as they did before, making you their servant. Thus, whenever you feel lazy or indifferent, it's essential to stay alert and identify who your true adversary is. Baba has taught us that no human, whether man or woman, is our enemy. Your bad deeds. What did Baba say the other day? Your good deeds are your greatest treasure. You know what this means is that our bad deeds are, in fact, our greatest enemies. They are the ones causing our harm. You might recall the tale of Mahmud Ghazni and Rana Bhim Singh and their historical battle over Somnath. In that conflict, a temple priest opened the gates, allowing the enemy to enter, which led to a significant loss. He was the cause of the entire defeat, and from that moment, the Muslims entered, and the country remained a slave for more than 1,000 years. So, laziness is the door opener for the enemy. While it may not confront you directly, it will leave the door wide open for the enemy. Initially, it feels quite pleasant, making you believe that it's okay to delay and start anew tomorrow. Just as we advise against indulging in alcohol, opium, or cannabis, so anger is like alcohol, pride is also like alcohol. The intoxication of pride is subtle. Even if someone does not drink alcohol, pride is like a subtle drink. They cannot claim they do not drink because it still intoxicates the mind. Similarly, this laziness is like opium. The one who drinks alcohol speaks loudly, but the lazy one, like someone who consumes opium, does nothing and does not go anywhere. Just as someone who uses opium speaks in a certain way, a lazy person acts similarly. Therefore, laziness is like opium. If you understand that consuming opium is harmful, then you should also avoid laziness. It is your greatest enemy. That is why Baba has said that this laziness, this will open the door to vices, and it will make you ordinary, weakening you significantly. Consequently, all other vices will start to manifest within you, so understand this well. When you sit for meditation, even in the morning, if there's even a slight hint of sleep, instead of meditating, you end up dozing off. So instead of doing yoga, you read the scriptures. So where Baba says there is a sixth vice, laziness. So, rather than being lazy, be active during this period of earning. Baba tells us that we are in a battle against Maya. Imagine our soldiers standing at the border, facing the enemy with bullets flying, and they are asleep. You think you are in yoga, but now, connect with Baba in yoga, take light and might to give to the world. We have a huge responsibility to transform the elements, yet we are being lazy and eating. So we should pay attention to ensure that laziness and carelessness do not exist in our lives. Have you ever thought about how we procrastinate? We'll do it tomorrow or the day after. What did Baba say? You can earn a fortune, but such a great earning doesn't happen in just one day. In association with yoga, you accumulate your earnings daily, becoming immensely fortunate. So if someone's earnings are so tremendous, imagine how much they would earn in just one day. Think about it. Therefore, if you reduce the earnings of even one day, you should carefully consider how much loss it will cause in your final balance sheet. This reflection is important to understand the impact on your overall progress.